All right. Holy shit. Look at that turnover. Whoo. Whoo. Oh, fuck. Hold on. We just got off a meeting. And we're here. We are good to go. Let's change the camera real quick. Bam! Boom. There we go. A little audio action. Let's get the mic in the right spot. Beautiful. Oh, first pitch underway. God, this camera is dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Nice piece back through the middle there as we start off here in the top half of the first inning. All right, here we go. All right, I'll be right back. I just want to get this game going. I just got off a meeting. Give me a second. All right, we're back in business. We're going to have ourselves a little game here. Oh, it's fucking so hot out. I just had this shirt on, this jacket on for, a meeting. Had a good month. Always been saying I'm a professional pimp, right? So I got myself a little pimp coat. I got my pinky ring on. We're at the Beloli game. We got Old Mouse at the plate right now. Runner on first. Little strike. This is still too fucking hot. In between innings, I'm changing. Old Mouse just keeps fucking raking. Look at him. That ball is going to be out of here. That jet stream out into right center. Boom. Right away. Old Mouse takes care of that one. We got a 2-0 lead here in the top half of the first inning. First home run here for Beloli. They lost the game of the first day here. We watched them take on Lob last night, the Legion of Boom that we are calling them here on the podcast. Here comes Keith McCormick at the plate. Big bastard with great sock game on. BG on the mound delivers. BG with a beauty swing back through right center. Keith with a nice swing back through right center. He's looking to go in too. Uh-oh, ball coming in, and Keith is in there for a double. What a nice swing there by Big Keith. We saw those outfielders in the game earlier today. Gas some guys. Dave, I wake up just out of bed with plenty of sex. Pebbles rolls one over to short. One down. Woo, baby, we're talking. It's a big game here. 145. White Rawlings. Viera, Florida. Beautiful clouds today. It looks like Beloli finally got their jerseys in. A little better look than we saw yesterday where they had the whites with white numbers. Made it impossible to really know who the fuck was anywhere. All right, let me get some rosters up here. Ball inside down the third base line. Nice swing right there. Keith's coming around to score. It's going to be 3-0 here. 3-0 top half of the first inning. I got to tell you, the way Fishhead has been hitting so far in this tournament, you better stay on top of it. And you better be ready to keep those bats hot. Feeling hot. Woo, yeah. Although I did fuck up today in the meeting. I'm close with a couple of my colleagues, and I told them that I got to go broadcast. They're like, well, what do you broadcast? I'm like, the softball. You guys don't. You're not going to give a shit. And they're like, well, send us the link. I was like, all right, fine. Here you guys go. I'm like, this is crossing boundaries here. Nice first pitch strike there. BG. BG, a couple pump steps on the outside of the part of the rubber outside. Where's Jimmy? Jimmy's not catching this game. Nice ball back through the middle. Nice dive by the middleman from his knees. What a split by the first baseman. That's why you have athletes at first. Make your infielders look good. Looks like the home plate umpire, they're asking for a little bit of assistance here. Great play, though, by the middleman. Even better by the young buck at first. I forgot his name. Brian? Is that Brian at first? 22-year-old at first? Looks like he still held the bag. I'm telling you right now, he held the bag. You know why? He's part of the first base community, part of the first baseman fraternity. 2 down here, runner at third now. Brendan with a hell of a split at first there. Runner on third, 2 down here, 3-0 top half of the first inning. Hits the plate. Well, this jacket's coming off. I'm fucking already stinking. Jake's catching. Yeah, and I think Jimmy in the last game against Maricopa. I don't think he hit that well. I think he went 2 for 5 maybe. Nice swing, but rolling over to the shortstop. Down the line, hustling. We're heading into the bottom half of the second inning in a 3-0 ball game. We're going to throw in a little music here. I'm going to get changed because it is hot in this fucking jacket. Shocking, I know. It's 80 degrees out. Who would have thought it would be hot in a fur coat and 80 degrees? So that being said, we'll be right back.
Rainier.
Just like that, we got a costume change, and we're in the bottom half of the first inning here down at White Rawlings in Viera, Florida. Beautiful day in Viera. Looks like, the clouds have burned off for the most part. It's partly cloudy right now. It's a 93 feel. 85 degrees in Viera. 13-mile-an-hour winds, but if you look at those flags, they're staying out pretty strong, so I would say it's probably closer to a 15 to 20-mile-an-hour wind. I would imagine gusts over that 20-mile-an-hour. And again, at this field, at White Rawlings, that wind really blows out to right center. You're going to see some balls that don't look like they should be anywhere near to home runs. They're going to get out of here. So here comes Shoopy. Shoop coming up to start off here in the bottom half of the first inning for Fishhead. Fishhead taking care of Maricopa pretty easily today. They've had two games in this tournament where they beat the hell out of people. Nice piece there by Shoop. Again, waking up on second. Look at him go all the way to the fence, and Shoopy's going to pull up and drop anchor with a nice little leadoff double here in the bottom half of 1. I mean, they beat up on Stay Scheme in 22-5. They beat Maricopa 31-24. The game didn't feel as close as it was. Also some horrific base running by Maricopa in the 6th and 7th inning. Game ended on a wild double play ball. Left fielder caught it, threw the guy out at first. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. Here comes Jake. Old Mouse looking to find the strike zone here. Drops that one right behind the dish for a strike. Full count. Keep it fair here. Playing him the pool now. Nice piece by Jake back through the middle. Shoopy is going to stay at 3. We're going to have runners on the corners here for BG. Big BG coming up, looking to help himself out here in the bottom half of the first inning. Nobody out. 3-0 Beloli on the back of a 2-run shot from Old Mouse. And Big Keith scored after his sexy double. BG at the plate, runners on first and third, nobody out, bottom 1. Hit the plate there. Gotta tell you, I wish I had a Natty Bow right now. The ones in the basement are a little foamy. I don't really feel like a beer either right now. You know what I'd mess with is an orange crush or a grapefruit crush. BG hits that ball out in the left field. Not going to be enough. It's going to be enough to get Shoopy in. Going to go to 2, but Jake draws the throw into 2. He stays. 3-1. Fishhead on the board. Gotta tell you, here's the other thing. Last night when we were talking about potentially going down, Mike Snyder reaching out to DW, going down to Florida, being on the mic at the stadium for the Conference World Series, I brought it up to, look at this, here's Moose. Of course, every guy that looks like this is a Moose, right? This is definitely Moose. Moose going backside, rolls it over. There's 1, 2, give me the double play, just like that. Gotta tell you what, Moose has been struggling at the plate, though. I don't know if it's just when I'm watching, but oh. But anyway, brought it up to our producer, Amanda, and she's like, yeah, if you get the chance to go to Florida next weekend and be on the mic for the Conference World Series on USSSA Live, she's like, you absolutely do it. So, with that being said, hopefully DW gets back to Mikey Snyder. That'd be awesome. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. Go down to Florida, take care of business. I know Moose is better. Like, when I saw Moose hit at the Firecracker, Moose was on point. He's just been struggling in Viera this week. I know Moose is a strong hitter. It's just I've been shocked at just lack of being able to get on base. Maybe it's because of the podcast. All right, 3-1, top 2. Got to take this pinky ring off. Just keeping it warm for Sasha. 3-1 here, top 2. Here comes fella, a.k.a. Flipper. Like that. Like the Flipper. Fella at the plate here. He's going to be looking to go down backside. Look down on the right field line. Looks at ball 1 inside. 1-0. Hit the end of the plate, and we got to work on Jake's pass balls. Jake, body that thing up. It ain't going to hurt. It's okay. Fellow takes a 3-pitch walk. Leadoff man aboard here in the top half of the second inning. 3-1, Beloli leading Fishhead. One of the quieter innings we've seen Fishhead. Fishhead has typically put up a solid number. In the first inning. And this is the first time. Oh, nice. I got the lineup from Fishhead. Thanks to Chad for that. Got time here. Danny Dunn, future Hall of Famer. Takes time. Runner on first here, nobody out in the top half of the second inning. Full count now. Danny Dunn looks at that pitch. Takes the walk, back-to-back walks. BG doesn't like that. I just need, who's this guy with number 3 here for Beloli? That's not Mike Anderson. Nice first big strike from BG, coming back here right away, coming back and making that happen. Couple pumps, delivers. That ball is hit deep in the center, not deep enough, but that is going to advance the runners over to second and third. Does the job, not a bad shot there. Keeps the ball off the ground, elevates it. And here comes Vandy. Stop it. Lugnut at first for Fishhead. And fucking in on Lugnut. All right, Vandy Dandy coming up here, the pure header. Young kid. Runners on second and third. Vandy in a nice opportunity here. Find something down a line, score a couple runs. Looks at first pitch strike. 0-1. Nice swing by Vandy. Right through the middle there. Absolute seed. That's going to score 1. With these outfielders, you don't want to test those arms too much. Especially when that ball was smoked like that was off of Vandy's bat. Nice piece by Vandy. As Mikey Snyder was saying yesterday, probably the last time we're going to see him. Oh, maybe it wasn't. Ooh, wait. Hold on. Did I miss something? Here comes O. Who was that in the hit that 2 home run earlier? Oh, well, anyway. Here's Old Mouse. Hit the plate there. 1-0. Runners on the corners here. Nobody out in the top half of the second inning in a 4-1 ball game. Looking forward to watching this one for sure. O thought about it. Pulled up. 1-1. Lugnut. Lugnuts can't stretch like that, Robert. But I tell you what, great split from Lugnut in the first. Little stick him on the hand there. Going behind the back. Ball outside. Ball inside again, and that's another walk this inning. What's that? That's the 3rd walk this inning from BG. Looking for the courtesy runner because you need to have here. It's the pitcher gets an automatic runner. Here at the B Worlds. Speaking of B's, big spot here for Keith McCormick here. Let's see what he's got in him. Ball inside. BG struggling to find the strike zone here. Wonder if that wind has a little bit to play you into it. Nice eye there. 1-1 count. BG dancing on the mound. That ball is hit high down the right field line, but it's going to be foul. And they're just going to let that drop for the K. Looks like everybody's confused where the ball is going to be coming in from. Hey, Jake, you got to figure it out if you're going to be behind the dish. Control that field back there behind the plate, Jake. Here comes Pebbles. Gary Jr. Levesque. Pebbles at the plate here. Bases loaded, 1 down, 4-1 ball game here in the top half of the second inning. Pebbles waiting. Nice piece there by Pebbles out in the left. That's going to score 1. They're going to send a second one coming all the way around, and that's going into 2. Vandy scores. Nice little 2-run single there by Gary Levesque Jr. Beautiful swing there. Gets him a couple runs here. Puts him up +5 now. It is getting fucking hot in the Bring It studio right now. I'll tell you that much. Ball outside. Ooh, ew, yuck. Not ideal. But after 1.5, we are going into the bottom half of the second inning. 6-1 ball game. Beloli didn't hit any home runs there. They had a couple opportunities, but didn't happen. But we are now heading in to the bottom of the second. Not a bad job there by Fishhead. They get to mitigate the damage a little bit. Mitigate the damage a little bit here. But thanks to everybody that's been tuning in here over the last 2 days. Thanks to everybody tuning in right now with us here at Bring It Podcast. Wild heat we're having right now. I felt like it went from like 60 into the 80s again real quick. That's the beautiful thing about fall in the Northeast. It looks like Lugnut's going to lead us off here. Lugnut's going to lead us off here in the bottom half of the second. We're going Lug into Kellen into Murph. Those are the 3 batters due up here in the bottom half of the second inning here for Fishhead. Thanks to Chad for sending over that lineup. Log digging in, ready to go. O takes the rubber, and here we are. Lug looking to go down the right field line. He's got plenty of room, but that ball is just foul. Just checking some work stuff real quick. Lug digging back in. Ball inside. 1-1. Lug, one of the younger kids here on Fishhead, 22 years old. A nice piece by Lug, but not going to be enough, especially with that way that wind is blowing in. That's caught. We got one out here in the bottom half of the second inning. Been a quiet start here for Fishhead. Not something we're accustomed to what we've been seeing at the B Worlds so far this tournament. But I tell you what, you're going to want to put up a solid 5 every inning if you can here. I think this is probably going to be another game where it's a race to about 28-30. That's what the winner's going to be putting up here. Nice piece out into right field. That ball is going to drop in front of the right fielder for a single. Nice little swing there by Kellen. Here comes Murph, the left fielder. Nope, sorry. Murph, Murph, the left fielder. Kellen's middle. Murph, the left fielder, at the plate now. Old Mouse takes the mound. Nice little movement there, right back through the middle. Nice job by the middleman. There's one. Another double play. Back-to-back innings. End this shit. Double play. Dropping deuce in Florida. Not what you want to see if you're Fishhead, but what a great job by Beloli to keep it going as we head into the third inning. It's a 6-1 ball game. There we are. We're coming back. Don't forget to go to sluggerslowpitch.com. Use code BIP21 for 20% off. Oh, what was that? 20% off. I'm about to take 20% off my sobriety right now as I'm having myself a nice little noon. It's hot in here. I've had a nice day. Why not? Let's do some things here. Let's make some things happen. All right, here we go. Here comes Zach Ranta, my guy Ranta out of Ontario. Ooh. Oh. Ugh. What is going on here? Hold on. Sounds like we might have a lightning horn, a little weather delay. There is a horn playing in the background here in Viera. Typically, that is for a lightning strike somewhere. Hopefully that's not the case because I don't want to shut this feed down for all you beautiful people watching at home. One down here in the top half of the third. Zach Ranta almost missed that ball. They're asking for an evacuation at the complex, Space Coast Complex here in Viera. I'm going to turn up the volume here and see what we can find out. Take him off the field. What is going on? What? We're here ready to watch. This is some bullshit. Fucking Mother Nature is undefeated still. How are we afraid of her? What? She's going to lose one day. One day she's going to move. That pitch. So does that pitch count? Was it a strike? I'm going to text. Hold on. Let me text somebody down there real quick. Let's see what we can get. They're calling everybody off the field. Off the field. The only thing I'm seeing on my weather report here is rip current statements. Let me see if I can get a radar real quick. lightning. Scattered thunderstorms are coming in this afternoon at about 4 p.m. Let me see what I can get here real quick. I mean, I'm looking at the weather. It is a weather delay. I'm just trying to figure out, this means it's going to be a half-hour delay at least, minimum, depending upon, there's the radar. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have a pretty good cell coming in. As we can take a look here, let's take... This is what we're looking at here right now. Those blue dot is Viera. It is a weather delay, just getting it on from Chad. So I'm guessing these cells right here coming in are going to be the ones that are going to be slowing this down. I just don't. Let's see. Oh, they're moving past. Oh, there it is. There she is. Look at that bad bitch. That bad bitch is about to hit. Probably, but I mean, looks like it's not going to hit until later in this afternoon. I mean, look at that right there. We're looking at this at about 4 p.m. right now. So at about 4 p.m., we're going to be seeing a pretty big cell come through. Well, I got another... Well, I feel like it's a little early to be doing this weather delay, but it is a weather delay. We're going to see it. So there's lightning. We're going to be done for about at least a half hour. I will keep the stream up on my screen. As soon as they go live, I'll fire it up again, and we'll get this thing going for everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Hit the notification so when we go live, you guys are ready. And that way we will be good to go. Let's see what... Yeah, in area, Chad just texted me, said weather delay. As we're just looking here, that there's going to be a big cell tonight. So I guess we're going back to work. Talk to you. See you soon.